What's up, guys? Welcome back to Back Road Driver.
We're the Mizer Brothers.
Today we're at Bronco Super Celebration East. We did get to ride in a new wild track Bronco the other day. It actually came out in our last video. We'll put a link to that in this description. You're going to want to check out that drive because it was awesome and it's blowing up on our channel. Today we're going to show you just a couple of the new things that are out here, but we're also going to go over and check out all the cool old Broncos here, because that's what you want to see. If you're not able to make it to this event, or if you were at this event and you want to see what's here, this is the video.
Just on the drive in to park alone, I've seen a lot of heavily modified Broncos, some crazy colors on this thing. You're going to want to check these out.
Let's do it, guys. What's awesome about Bronco Super Celebration East this year is you got a bunch of new Broncos that you can just walk up, get in, check everything out. Everything works. You can touch everything. Over this way you got a couple more. The sports are all over the place. We're going to do a whole nother video here in just a few minutes that you can watch now. It'll be in the description of this video ASAP, showing you getting in all these new Broncos and kind of seeing all the different colors and all the features, some things that we think are cool. But this video is about the old stuff. Let's go. I promise this time we're going.
First off, check out this Sonic Blue on this Bronco. This paint job is amazing, guys.
It's a great restoration. Resto mod, really.
Look at the details. This thing has Corbeau off-road seats in it. Looks like it has a harness set up. This is a really special vehicle right here.
We need some of these seats in ours, in our 96. Something like that. This thing is, I'd hate to off-road this vehicle.
Check out the clean bumpers that they've done, man. I mean,
that's gotta be custom. 66-ish. I guess that means that what started as a 66 has now got some awesome stuff on it. Shaved everything off here.
Yeah. This thing is clean.
Love it. What's your name?
Andy Ogorchak.
Andy has a big, mean 351. Original motor or built motor that you had put
in? Built. Definitely not original.
Gotcha.
That's what, 66-ish?
Yes. Exactly.
This thing is nice, man.
Thank you.
You ever hope to use this?
It would be nice to someday.
That would scare me to death. I'd get that on the trail.
Exactly.
What's his name?
That's Rooster.
What is it?
Rooster.
Rooster, what's up, buddy? It's an awesome dog.
Thank
An
you.
awesome ride, brother.
Appreciate it.
What you got here?
74 Bronco.
74. What's the dog's name?
Josie.
Josie. I don't know what's cooler, the dog or the Bronco.
She's the captain.
That was cool.
Look at these tires.
I could be wrong, guys, but are these period correct Super Swampers? Are these actual old school tires? I believe they are. I mean,
not that they're from that year, but they kind of reproduce that.
They've been plugged, so I mean, he's holding on to them for a reason.
Really cool. It's ready to rock off-road if he'll actually do that. I don't know. The little one. Good looking rig. Nice ride, thank you. I love that color. I've always been a sucker for that color. Y'all didn't know, but Shelby actually made a Super Snake dropped on the ground Bronco. They really didn't, but this guy did. Check this out, guys. You got a spoiler, you got the Shelby stripes down the back. Look how low this thing is to the ground. My favorite part, come around here. You got the Shelby Snake, you've got the race engine, tag team trucks, but like, just look how low this thing is to the ground. You got the harness seats. You've even got the Shelby stripe down the side, the correct stripe. It may not be your favorite Bronco, but it might be the most unique Bronco at Super Celebration East 2021. All right, so 2021 Bronco, cactus gray is like as green as you're gonna get. Maybe for 2022 they're gonna have a really cool green color, but if you can't wait, check this out. It's a Kelly green. It kind of looks like the Mustang right now. They've got a crazy green color, but then right beside it, this might even be cooler. This is a metallic, a little bit darker. It's kind of like a lime olive, if that's a thing, with some metallic in it. This is super sweet, guys. If they make a Bronco, a 2022 or 2023 in this color, my prediction is it sells like wildfire. Honorable mention is this right here. For me, this may be more your green right here. This may be more your color. It is a good color. I don't think it would sell on a new one like that will.
So for this generation of Bronco, one of my favorite paint jobs or schemes is all of these graphics on the side. Now this isn't painted on, but it does look period correct. They've got an RC car that matches.
Look at this. That's fire, dude.
Yeah, all these accents on this side just scream 70s, man. And this is a great example. It's clean. It's got some newer wheels and tires on here.
Oh yeah. Method wheels.
He's got it. See, he's even, when you get these Bronco Nation stickers, his truck actually matches that theme. It's pretty cool.
Slick looking right. I love bronze wheels. Put on some CCR.
It's a black grill.
Black grill. More sport, baby. So here comes some first gens in, probably off from one of the rides that you can take with the group. Great example right here. Now that's a little bit of a green color. Everybody's so nice here. And guys, if you didn't know that a Bronco looks like a Bronco, here's the new one. It looks just like a first gen. What do you know? Here's another first gen. Man, those lines look so similar. So for all the people saying that a Bronco looks like a Jeep or like a FJ Cruiser Toyota, do your homework, guys. It is a recreation of the Gen 1 Bronco and it looks sweet. Here's another kind of dark Nardo gray, great looking vehicle. It is for sale. There's the number if you're interested.
This is pretty interesting, guys. It's a Bronco from here to here, but it looks like they put it on an F350 chassis from that model year and made a hybrid vehicle or they pieceworked this truck together. Did a aftermarket manufacturer make this? It says Centurion on the back. We're not sure. If you know, tell us down in the comments. We don't remember this being an actual Ford product. This might have been some type of aftermarket creation. Let us know if you know down in the comments, guys.
So it's not cyber orange like the new one, but it is a good burnt orange with a little bit of brown in it. I think Bob Ross would call it like burnt umber or something with a little metallic in it. Go ahead and back out, Sam. This is a cool color, guys. I wish they would offer this in the 21 or 22. Mango Tango.
Yes.
Love it.
This is some original paint. This is the UT Vols package, I believe they had on this model. Go Vols! Shout out to the Vol Nation. But this is pretty neat for an original paint job.
I would say clean for original. The old white looks awesome with a little bit of rust. Got the racks on it.
Yeah, for this to be all original, it was taken care of pretty well.
This might be where the inspiration for Area 51 came from. A little brighter pop and teal. And then check out these beadlocks, guys.
Those are well used.
Probably not on this vehicle though. This paint's too cherry.
I believe this one may win for brightest orange paint job here at Super Celebration 2021. This thing is lights out, man.
It's a truck too. Got the bed and they've done, full out, ain't coming back version. Look at this. Thank you. All right, we're walking up to something that's probably the most unusual thing we've seen. I'm betting it's a wrap. Sam's saying it's legit.
I think it's made out of real wood, guys. Let's go see who's right.
Okay, as we get up closer, maybe it is real wood. I don't know. It's starting to look real. Oh,
it's
wow.
real wood.
Started out, went through the whole process, and that's what you got today. Wow.
Started as a 77 model.
That might be the most unique thing here. Maybe, yeah, definitely way more unique than that Shelby.
I don't know, the camper's pretty unique over there.
The camper's cool, but dude, they didn't spend the time you did. Is this yours?
No, this is
Not yours.
I wouldn't trust the roll cage though.
The rollover might be fatal for this vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, how strong is this?
It don't matter. It's not gonna hold up a truck if you roll it.
I think it's wood wrapped over steel.
And for some reason, I don't think this is DOT approved.
That is cool. Cherry 77.
Must be made out of cherry, obviously.
That just means that he had zero metal left on that thing. So he said, you know what, it'll be cheaper to.
Cheaper to just make it out of
Craftsmanship's there for sure.
And he's got a matching golf cart.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
$1,000 says he's got grandkids. You know Sam loves the blue.
You know that, guys.
It's got about all the shades. This is.
I like this blue right here. It's a little darker. This is more like a Ford Racing, but darker than Ford Racing blue.
Performance.
Ford Performance blue, yes.
Looking rig.
Pretty nice.
What's your name, sir?
Jerry Falver.
How long have you been working on this?
Oh, it took about a year.
About a year.
Yes.
Parts hard to come by?
Not too bad. I managed to find several.
This is an awesome looking truck you got.
Thank you.
What year is it?
72.
72. Anybody ever offer to buy it?
A few people have,
I bet.
but I better keep it.
Thank you for showing it to us.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't find another one like
That was
it.
to find those tires.
I got a friend of mine to order them for me at this tire store.
Okay.
Just old Buy Supply Tire.
Yep.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
Because if I was going to have a first gen, this is probably what it would look like. I would go with the whole retro vibe. Love the stripes on this one. It's got a cowl hood put on it. Got to have the KC lights with the covers, man.
With the smiley faces.
Yep.
tinted windows. This guy just did it the way he wanted it.
But he didn't just do this. He's also,
Boom! He took a second Bronco,
and
cut
he's
the
got
front off, and made a killer trailer.
It'd be pretty cool for overlanding. It'd be able to do it.
What's weird is when I stand here, I can go, oh, wait a minute. There you go, it's a camera trick. The great outlook seems to be getting more popular on these older vehicles. Last year, I think we saw 1 or 2, and this year we've seen 5 or 6 already. This is more unique though. It's a little bit lighter color, and it's a satin finish. Not matte, not shiny, but it's kind of somewhere in between. Really cool ride.
We used to have an F-250 that we used as a work truck in our sign company back in the 90s that was that color. We call it Rusty the Big Brown Turd.
Good to see you again, Rusty. All right, so this thing is crazy. It's all painted, so even the stripes down the side are painted on. Engine's crazy. Now, I want y'all to meet somebody that you probably never met. This is Thor. His name is actually Thor.
It is.
And what's your Bronco's name?
Bronco's named Ragnar from the Vikings.
That's pretty cool. Tell us a little bit.
It's a 1970 complete custom. I mean, there's very little here that's still original. Front and rear fenders are original. Motor's a 408 stroker, blueprint engines. It's got a Speedmaster downdraft, 500 horsepower, fast 2.0 fuel injection. All custom. This is all painted. This is all airbrushed in. So there's no stickers here. It's all paint. It's all Wimbledon white, 1970 Wimbledon white.
Guys, this is how you do it.
Interior is ostrich. Got the MP435 with the Wild Horses shifter, twin stick, double din stereo in it. These are Jeep seats actually from Desktop, the fold and tumble rear, and they make an 80s series Jeep that'll actually fit the Bronco. So I just adapted it to it.
Word is you actually killed these ostriches by hand, and then
I won't let that rumor out, but yeah, could be.
One heck of a Bronco,
Thank you.
buddy. One of the coolest, most unique, and cleanest builds that we've seen.
The goal was to be understated but be badass.
It's
you know?
cherry, dude. This
So,
thing's cherry. The ghost stripes underneath, you got good taste.
My ghost stripes actually start at the front bumper and go up over the hood, over the windshield wipers, and down the back end.
Wow.
2 shots at getting it painted right. I had it painted, and 1 year later, the ghost stripes just weren't dark enough for me, so we resanded the whole thing down and did it all over again, exactly the same, but just darker stripes.
All right, so the big question on YouTube, and you can ballpark it, what does a paint job like this cost?
That's about $10,000.
$10,000 paint job. Some of y'all...
Now, the really cool part was the guy that did this for me, a friend of mine, he did it in 2 weeks, start to finish, and sanded it all down, welded up probably 50 holes in here, and turned it around in 2 weeks to me, completely done.
Most guys can't. I mean, I couldn't get this paint job back in 2 years. Now we are in 2021, but this thing is cherry, guys.
Yeah, this was painted about 4 years ago.
Thanks, Thor.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you, brother.
Have a good day.
All right, thanks, brother. Black tailpipe.
Found another blue Bronco that I like. Imagine that. Now this is close to lightning blue, but this is a little darker and a little less metallic, but still a very nice blue.
Yeah, that was cherry, dude. And the white sets this thing off. I like this. He's got a kind
Done
of, I
the
guess, a
door
Line X.
delete mod. Yeah.
Yep, he's got the Line X in here, and that's the Pro, or they've even painted over it. So I mean, that stuff is just, it's clean, guys.
Custom
Nice
console. Very nice. The billet oil for gas cap.
Nice.
Save the tatas.
This was one of my favorites last year, and I'm glad to see it back. But this is a 77 that basically is a breast cancer awareness vehicle. When you go to the inside, he'll kind of pan around in just a second. You even got pink in the seats for piping and everything. So very clean vehicle, but more importantly, save the tatas.
Guys, we might have found the nicest Bronco in this show. Check this thing out.
Man, look at that. Wow. All right, guys, so this is our 96. If you want to follow this build, we've already got a playlist started with just a couple little videos of getting going, but we are doing a full build on this vehicle, and we will be taking it off-road. We're only about 20 minutes from Windrock, and we live about another 20 minutes from the Smokies here. So you're gonna get this, see this thing get built, and then we're gonna take it as far as it'll go and push it as hard as it can be pushed off-road.
Man, I tell you what, whoever painted this grill did a really good job. That's for sure.
They're almost like a semi-pro YouTuber.
Yeah.
Did that. I think we got some really special bumpers coming up for this thing, something custom.
We already have a video out where we changed out these tail lights and the third brake light. We'll be doing some more mods back here, bumpers, cleaning this up a little bit in future videos. All right, guys, I found another blue one that I like. This is close to a cousin of Area 51. You know, it's in that vein.
When you add black to this color, it's a kind of more masculine. If you take this same Bronco and you trim it out in white,
it's gonna look feminine.
Yep, it's gonna be cool, but it's gonna be feminine. Love the black handles. And it looks like a 5.0 swap. Yeah, brother. Black grill. That is sweet. Sam's got decent taste. So this is the owner. Your name?
Chris Cully.
And what'd you say you watched the other night?
I watched that video on
Back Road Driver.
Back Road Driver.
Guys, he's got an awesome vehicle. See if you can guess where he's from in the comments. Say, go subscribe to Back Road Driver.
Go subscribe to Back Road Driver.
And see if you can guess where this gentleman's from. What are you doing with this blue Bronco?
Man, this is paint.
My goodness, look at that. They've painted this to have the 3D effect, and then there is a silver, you can't see it on camera.
They misted it with some silver afterwards.
Now wait a minute, when you go hard this way, it kind of goes away. When you come out here, you can see it. This thing is crazy.
This is what Velocity Blue should be. This thing is bright, guys. I mean, this is way brighter than the current Velocity Blue color.
And I love that flake in it, that silver sparkle on top. That is awesome.
Yep, they went the extra mile with this one. Everything's painted, airbrushed. They did a good job. They even painted the same pattern on the shocks. Here's another four-door Bronco, the precursor to the Excursion. Still don't know if this was an actual Ford vehicle or if this was all aftermarket. Trippy looking ride though, man.
I'm gonna bet you it's not Ford. It doesn't have the proportions just aren't right.
There's something
really cool. Y'all school us down in the comments.
C350 Classic.
get our 2021 first edition two-door Bronco in, it's gonna come in lightning blue. But what do y'all think about this color? Because you know we probably gotta wrap that thing. Epic Designs has gotta hook us up with another wrap. I love this color. It's way more green than cactus. Let me know what you think about this color, and then also comment down below. And it doesn't have to be an actual Bronco color. It can be a classic. It can be off of any other manufacturer. It could just be a color you like. But comment down below, what color should we wrap our two-door first edition? Number 3. That's a rig right there, guys. Smell that diesel. He's done a fine job. This is a nice build.
You know, I kind of like a white vehicle with a lot of black, you know, the Stormtrooper look.
Since that's his last 2 trucks. Count on 2 trucks.
This is pretty neat door deal here.
Two
I like the
doors.
two-tone on the netting. Got a really nice interior. This is very clean. This is close to as clean as the other white one we saw over there.
It's Ragnar, Sam.
Ragnar.
Sorry.
I like these fender flares.
351, baby. Look how clean this grill is in black with the blacked out lights.
Pretty sharp.
What's your name?
I'm Brian.
Brian, where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
From Georgia.
Here with Georgia Broncos.
Georgia
That's right.
Broncos.
Yep.
Tell us about this, because you're the guy that knows all about this.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I know a few things. So this is a Centurion. So for a long time, a lot of the Ford fans and the Bronco fans really wanted a 4-door from Ford, and they never did it. So Centurion, which is famous for the Econoline conversions, they took it upon themselves to make a 4-door Bronco. So they either got an F-150 chassis or an F-350, which is what this is. Basically cut it in half, mirrored it with the Broncos, essentially what they did. So.
And you were telling me just a second ago off camera, how many of these?
They think somewhere around 3,000, 3,500 were made over about 10, 12, 15 years. So
A little birdie told me this one could be bought.
this one is for sale. So if you're here at Super Celebration and you're interested, come up see Georgia Broncos. I do not want to take it home, so make me an offer.
How do they get in touch with you?
So they can come up to Georgia Broncos, or they can go to our website, georgiabroncos.com, and get in touch with me that way. That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Thanks, brother.
Good deal. All right. Enjoy the show. Have a good one.
So this has to be the most unique Bronco we've seen.
Brad, that's not a Bronco, man.
Sorry, I got in the zone. They're ready.
You saw this one coming in with the dog.
That's right. Just a normal Bronco. Psych! Look at that.
This must be the precursor to the Centurion. This is a super stretch OG Bronco. This Bronco is for the guy whose wife just never could say no.
This is awesome. He's got seats. He's got a 3rd row, man. Guy just kept having kids. All right, guys, so this next part is not something you see very often. Last year, Super Celebration was held about a 1/4 mile down the road in a much smaller venue, and this year it was in a way bigger area up at the Townsend Visitor Center. I'm gonna show you something. It's the dark side of Bronco Super Celebration East. Come on, we're gonna sneak in. I think I can get you in. Okay, we're here. They had so many Broncos show up that they didn't have enough field mowed. I mean, it's mowing, so you know they mowed what they thought they had registered for, and more Broncos showed up. We got 20, 30, 40, $50,000 Broncos in a field with grass up to my waist.
Wait a minute, man, that's caution tape.
Come on, hurry. Let's go. Sneak back here. So we're in the wild. Guys, this is what happens when you don't show up early. Broncos are on fire, and this is living proof that this show is way bigger than anybody thought it would be. The new Bronco is bigger than anybody thought it was gonna be, and that has made Bronco culture overall explode. Subscribe to Back Road Driver if you wanna get a heavy dose of old Bronco content, new Bronco content, F-150 content, Shelby Mustang content, new F-150 content, Supercharged content. We're your Ford guys. Hit the button and hit the bell. So you guys don't actually drive them, do you?
Not on the roads.
Look at this.
That's $3,000 worth of tires there, and they don't wear very good on asphalt.
So the question is, we were just showing everybody the backside of Super Celebration where they didn't even mow. Did you guys just show up late, or did you have such off-road vehicles that you couldn't park them over here in the mowed field because it just wouldn't feel right?
It wouldn't feel right to park up there, and so and I'm not going to give you the real reason why we're back here. But.
All right, guys. Thanks for showing us the Broncos.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks for taking time to watch Back Road Driver today, guys. We've got a lot more content in the description and on some playlists.
Right here in the end card. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.